have I always been drawn to French girl style? And do I think I'll stick with it? That's a great question. Hi guys, welcome back to the final video of 2021. We're talking about why I'm obsessed with French girl style, French culture in general, and why I consider myself to be a Francophile. Today's final video of the year is sponsored by our dear friends Ana Luisa. My jewelry collection from Ana Luisa is growing like beyond compare, and you guys know that I've had this ring for a while now, but I was lucky enough to add this beautiful dainty kind of like solitaire. It's its own little diamond sitting there. It's just this beautiful thing. I wanted one bigger so that I could wear kind of 3 on 1, and then this is kind of a matching stackable, very basic but very beautiful and simple ring. I just adore this. And then of course I'm wearing my necklaces from a previous collaboration, but I wear these regularly, and this is the evil eye necklace with the little heart diamond necklace, and then I'm wearing these beautiful new earrings that are kind of like, I don't know, you would call them huggies, but it's like one of the most interesting designs I've ever seen. They kind of have this swoop up. You gotta put them in like that, and then you just fold them over your ear, and then you can kind of squeeze them in place, and they just have the most dainty, elegant look to them. So if you're looking for some, you know, minimalist bling on your ears, then you cannot go wrong with that style, because I've been asked about these earrings a lot. I feel like I wear them every single day. Ana Luisa is kicking butt right now, and they've got some new designs that I really wish that I had, and I'm going to probably gift myself with my Christmas money, if that's a thing. I'm just gonna get them for myself, maybe for my birthday coming up in February. But I'll link everything in the description box below. The great thing about Ana Luisa is that they are ethical, they are sustainable. All their gold is recycled gold. They use 100% conflict-free diamonds, and they have incredible pieces that start at only $39. And if you're looking to support a great company, I can't recommend Ana Luisa enough. Right now, you can end the year on a high note and prepare for your style journey in 2022 by getting 10% off their entire site. A lot of pieces are on sale up to 60% off. So I really think if you're looking to upgrade your style and to gift yourself or someone you love something that's going to, I don't know, lift their spirits, then you have to check out Ana Luisa. And as a small business, it means so much to me that you guys are supportive of me working with brands and doing collaborations. I think that my interest in French style and in Parisian culture, or just French culture in general, began before I can really even remember. I will say that my journey to learning about France and French culture started quite young, and that is because my mom and I moved overseas to Germany when I was 5 years old. When we went over to Germany, we were so lucky to be able to travel to different places in Europe because everything is so compact there. So we would travel through France, or we would go to the Netherlands, or, you know, to Austria, to Switzerland, and it was just kind of a way of life. And I think that those seeds of loving European culture generally were planted quite early. And of course I lived in the West, in Germany, so in Cologne or Köln. That's very near France, so I was exposed to this idea really early on. Then there's film, books, media, and that stuff, believe it or not, that obsession with French culture and Paris being the city of love, the city of lights, has been in media for a very long time. I can think of a dozen movies and books off the top of my head that are based in France or in Paris, and that really glorify that culture, and that, you know, that they accept the beauty of it. So I think obviously reading La Madeleine books as a kid and seeing different movies as a kid being filmed in Paris, whether they're gritty or whether they're romantic, they're all just so fascinating to me. And then as I started to get older, of course, I became really intrigued by the French New Wave. So in high school I studied photography, and in college I also studied photography, and I watched Amélie when it came out when I was in high school. That was like really pivotal, impactful film for me. And learning about different French directors and different French film genres, it was just all super fascinating to me. And then of course the style element started creeping in. Mod was really big deal for me at the time that I was in high school, because I was in high school from 99 to 2003. And so it was kind of like the end of emo, the beginning of hipster, and you know, that indie kind of cool girl, Zooey Deschanel, you know, Meg White style was very in, and so that was kind of referencing French style, and I think it just kind of always was lingering there in the background. And then of course I moved to Chicago to go to art school, and when you're in art school you learn about all the different periods of art in art history, and of course you can't learn about art history without learning about all the beautiful French artists that have changed our world forever. You know, there's just everything that you can possibly imagine. You're just kind of soaking it all in, and it all gets mixed up and it all gets mingled in, but then that French thing was always kind of there. I know that's kind of a rambly, long, roundabout way of getting to the French, you know, inspiration thing, but will I ever leave my interest in French style? Will I ever leave my interest in French style? Will I ever lose that? No, I don't think so. I don't see why I would. French style is becoming so ubiquitous, and I think obviously that's a problem, but it's also a cool thing too, to see that more and more people are loving the classic styles. So I don't think I'll ever leave it. In fact, I think I'll go deeper into what French style means and understanding what real French women are wearing, not just what seems to be the most cliche, surface level understanding of French style. I'm always on a style journey. I'm always thinking about how I can improve the way that I dress and how I buy clothes and how much I have and how little I have and how I put certain pieces together. And I'm never gonna stop being inspired by French women. That doesn't mean that I'm not inspired by other cultures. Of course I totally am. I just feel like the French way of life and the French way of dressing is unique. But the bottom line is, like, French women are known for their dressing, and I hope I never offend people who are French by talking about their culture in kind of a reductionist way. I'm really, truly, genuinely a lover of French culture. I feel like there is this shift happening with French style and people's obsession or interest in it. It almost seems like it started to slow down, but then of course we had the resurgence of like Emily in Paris, you know, coming out strong on Netflix and kind of taking the world by storm and creating some controversy about, you know, the Americans' take on French and Parisian culture. And I know that France is a large country filled with lots of diversity, not just in the actual physical country itself, the geography, but the people are very diverse. And, you know, you go to different regions of France and you're going to experience different kinds of French culture just like you would anywhere else. And it would be my dream come true to visit different parts of France, explore the north, kind of make my way around to different parts, and go to the, you know, the south part of France where all the beautiful sunshine is, and just really embrace that culture and kind of learn the language, which I don't think would be too challenging. I think it obviously would be challenging for me, but with the German background, I feel like I could take some Duolingo classes or something and you know, get up to speed. I don't know. I do not know. We'll see. I would like to go ahead and close out this video by saying that I fully admit that a lot of what I do on YouTube is for the titles or clickbait, or I've like really pigeonholed myself, and sometimes I've worried that that's been a problem. Like, is that a bad idea to talk so much about French style, to be known as that girl? And I know that people probably look down on me for it, but some people totally get it, and you guys are obviously my people. I'm feeling that in 2022, that's gonna happen a whole lot more, but I need your guys' help in order to do that. I need to know what you want to know. I need to know what you guys want to see from me on this channel, what you would feel is helpful, what you're struggling with, what you would like to know. Like, if we were gonna get a glass of wine or some coffee or whatever, what would you want to talk about? What would you want to hear? And I hope that I can share it with you. With all that being said, I just want to say I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting me over this year. It's been an incredible year. Thank you to everyone who bought the French Capsule Wardrobe ebook. You're absolutely amazing, and I can't even begin to express to you how, like, what a gratifying feeling it is to make something that's helpful to people and then to actually see people want it. So I am so grateful for you. And if you're new here, definitely subscribe, because we've got some cool stuff coming out in 2022 that's gonna help you get more out of your wardrobe and maybe like find a little bit of encouragement in this crazy life that we're living. Again, a big thank you to you all for sticking around for all these years. Can't wait for 2022, and a huge thank you to Luisa for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget that you can get 10% off your entire order by using the link in the description box. I will see you guys in 2022. I love you so much, and if you feel like it, feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section below letting me know why you love French style and or what you would like to see me talk about on the channel next year. Bye! Bobby just freaked out when I did that. Sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Meow meow.